What up? Dang, I'm getting junk on me. So, working on the front end of Maverick, but quickly, since this is probably one of the fastest lifts you will ever put on something, spacer lift on the front. I've shown you how to do that. Look a few pages back. It's probably 20, 30 videos ago. I don't know, but look up front spacer lift GX470. You should pull my video. Pull out your strut just like normal on the front, throw the spacer on top, throw it back in. But if you don't want to put something else on the back, if you don't want to put lift springs in the rear, how do you get the rear to go with just leaving your airbags in? You know, you do an airbag trick. How do you do that? Let's look at it real quick. All right, so we've already got it on up on some jack stands with the jack. So you come in here, and this is where you're gonna get. Do you see? No, you can't see. Hold on just a minute. Where my feet are. Get out the way. Get out the way. Those two. Oh my goodness. This one and this one. They connect to the airbag control. Just there's a sensor there that lets you change. You see this part? Lets you change. Hello, there you go, focus. Lets you change how high the airbag is, you know, your height control. So we're gonna put spacers on these two. Hello, focus. Focus, yeah, these two bolts. So let's do that. Try and do this before my wife comes around here. It says 12 millimeter, by the way. All right, so she's mowing grass, so I'm trying to beat her before she gets over here. Take these out. One. And two. All right, so what you're left with are these two. And you should be able to stack what I'm fixing to do. All right, so what I'm looking for, I'm gonna push this back through the plate, and I'm putting, if you can see, let me change this around. What we've typically seen, if we put about a 1-inch spacer on the front, give you an extra inch or so of height on the front, 6 washers. They're gonna go on top, and then you're gonna push this through the plate and put it back into the frame. And that's typically giving us a level. I've got some other bolts if it's necessary, to where I can go and stack, you know, more than 6 if we needed to. So we're gonna put 6, and I'm gonna start this one just barely. All right, now I can stack my other 6. And take my other bolt. Do the same thing. This one can be a little harder to get them all through, but it's doable. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna lock that back down and tighten it up. And once I've done that, I'm gonna show you what this thing looks like. I'll show you what it looks like with just that. I'll do the front after this and put the spacer lift on there. Since I've shown you how to do the spacer lift, you shouldn't need that, but I'll show you how much height range you get staying in the normal airbag range on the rear with just this airbag trick. So hang tight, we'll do the other side, show you what it looks like. So I'm gonna use Project Black Pearl here to show you what it looks like without any kind of lift, just stock airbag height. Everything is, you know, just level. Looks good, right? So we're gonna put a level on the front of that gold one real quick, but I wanna show you what it looks like. Even better, you can watch it raise. So it's on normal, but now, if you notice, we've got a front rake going on just from those spacing those washers out. All we're doing is tricking that sensor. The sensor now thinks that the airbag was sitting lower, gave it a little more air. So now you got a rear, quote unquote, rear lift. Without actually doing anything to it. So once you've done that, do your spacer lift on the front, and you've got a less than $150 lift. If you're just looking for aesthetics, if you're not looking for performance, you're not going off-road, you just want a little bit of a lift. Is it going to be your vehicle? You're not selling it, you're not going off-road. You just want a bit, I want to fit a little bit bigger tires under there. Easy and quick. You need 6, 12, you need 24 washers, and you need, well, again, those are the thin washers. I think they're 1/4 inch washers. Anyway, I don't remember the size. You may need 4, you may need 6, you may need 5. Adjust and play with them as needed. But throw the spacer lift on the front, you've got a lifted truck, and you ain't spent but $150 in a couple hours of your time. So until next time, God bless.